Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of my Lego Christmas Village, and it's week 3, well, episode 3, and last week at convention I got this set and this set. So we got Santa's sleigh and also festive gingerbread house, and then also I got this set which a family member built. So yeah, I didn't buy it, but a family member brought all of these because they're the one that asked me to the Winter Village. So I think let's jump into a time lapse. Also, we got, along with this set, we got a golden Santa, so we'll have to incorporate that somehow. And then I decided to buy Mrs. Claus and an elf. So yeah, overall pretty good haul, which we're now gonna do a speed build and add to the city, well, the Winter Village. I think first one I'm gonna build is this one though, so let's get right into it. Guys, just finished up the first build. Unfortunately, time lapse cut off because my phone power got a bit low. But yeah, overall pretty good set. It opens up. I've got some ideas for that, so we'll add that into the build later on. So yeah, only took like an hour to build, if that. Yeah, about an hour, just under 4 or 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, pretty good build. Now we're gonna jump onto Santa's sleigh. Also, the detail on this Santa is really good, like dual molded legs and everything. Pretty good figure. Shame it only comes with one, but it's a good set. Right, let's build Santa's sleigh. So guys, that's both sets built now. Had a bit of issue with the time lapses due to storage running out and then battery earlier in the first one, but they're both built
hopefully time lapse has worked out quite well, and then that'll be added in a minute. And then yeah, I think I'm going to put this on some jumper plates so then it can still open up or be closed in the build. So that should be quite good. So we're going to get some white tiles for that. Then we'll add that into the layout. Then we've got Santa's sleigh, which I kind of want to put flying. So I'll grab some window elements for that. So yeah, let's go grab the main build and try and incorporate the building first.
So guys, I'm currently still waiting for a parts order from Lego themselves. Ordered it on the 10th of November. It's currently the 24th. Yeah, 24th November. Still hasn't arrived. Meant to arrive within 15 working days, so that means hopefully, but it still hasn't been dispatched from the warehouse, but that does mean hopefully it should arrive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it should arrive by the 8th, which should be in time for next video, is it? Yeah, that's in time for the next video. So it's just basically finishing off the white base plates plus some detailing, so, and like the water area, so that should be ready for the finale in 2 weeks time. But for now, we're going to add Gingerbread house and Santa's sleigh. So what I'm thinking for the gingerbread house is I want it to still be able to open, because that's a really nice play feature. So what I'm going to do is take Santa off because we don't need him right now. Although I love the figures, like, you're minded to think. Then I'm going to add tiles on the one half. And I think I'm going to sit it like in this corner. Problem is, it needs to be raised up a bit. So I raise it up there. Basically needs to be raised up 2 studs. No, 2 plates. So what I'm going to do is maybe... No, I was thinking about removing it off this base plate, but I'm not going to. I want the white to remain under it, so I'm going to... white there. Under the front half, I'm probably going to... No, I need white. Would that work? Yeah. So I'm going to go do that, and then show you how it turned out. Because also, I'm lacking white bricks, so... But I want it to still show the snow. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you how it turns out.
So I've put this set now in place, and I've actually designed it so it can actually open. Well, the set can already open, but I put it in place so that it could open. And I've got just a couple of cheese slopes there, so when it opens it glides on there, can't go any further. Quite like that. And then also I'm thinking, just for the look of it, like that corner is very closed off, and I think I might move this area down here, and then over there, thinking about putting this fan, the elf post fan, just like so. And then also I want to add a few more elves throughout the build, and also minifigures in general. And I've got Mrs. Claus in there, and I'm going to add a couple of gingerbread men in there. And then I've also got to add more minifigures throughout, so I'll do that as well. It's getting pretty crowded, but I like how it's going so far, I think. Don't think I'll add any more builds though, because otherwise it would just be way too crowded. I mean like buildings, but yeah. I'm going to move that pond over here now, well, ice rink. So yeah, let me get down to that. So guys, I've now moved the ice rink over here, put the post fan over there, and a little post box, which, of course, you need an elf post box, because how is the letters meant to get to Santa? So, put that over there. Thought about taking the tree off, but I think for now, I'm going to leave it on. And then, yeah, got post box, and the elf village, no, the gingerbread house, and then all this stuff. Do have a couple, well, a couple nights ago, brought a couple of Wind Village sets for really cheap, but not sure if they're going to arrive because the seller seemed a bit dodgy. Well, the website I brought them blocked them, so does that mean they're coming or not? They said they're shipped, so hopefully they'll come end of this week. but I probably won't show you them until next year because I don't really have space for them. Then what I've also done is build up a whole load of minifigures, which can then populate the city, well, the village. Got quite a lot, including a gingerbread one, which I'm going to put in the house. Then we're going to get another one for next year, which we can also add. Got a couple of Santas in here. I've got this one from that house. And then I've also got another one I had. And then the Grinch. The Grinch I'm kind of want to add up there, which I'll do. I'll probably turn the legs around and put them on the roof. And then yeah, got some other people. Old man, a couple of children. Yeah, I'll probably do that in next week's episode. And also what I want to do next week is add a few more lights in there. The van. And yeah, a few other places to make it like really pop out. Maybe even the Christmas trees. Really and truly, I should make the entire thing on Mills. But maybe that's the thing for next year. But yeah. I think that's all we have time for in this week's episode because I'm still waiting for the parts to finish it off. So I'll have to finish it off in next week's episode. But I'm not sure if the parts will arrive, but hopefully they do. Because Lego Sale should arrive by like, the end of this week or end of next week. So yeah. Hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and come back next week for another Winter Village update.